Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. Some of these tomatoes are looking a little hungover this morning. Seemed like a great idea to put them out yesterday, but we had a decent storm last night, but then all day yesterday after I planted them, it was just hard wind. You can tell it was a little rough on them, and they're not big enough yet to be supported by the baskets. So they need to be staked. Those little bamboo stakes that you can buy would work great, but I don't have any of those, so we're going to go over. If you remember the big long piece of hickory that I made the truncheon out of, I actually think that would be perfect if we could split that down to make some plant stakes. When I was splitting that out, I noticed that the grain is very long and very stable in this, and I'm thinking if I'm careful, I can split stakes out of this, and that would save me having to go buy anything. So I need 7 for over here. But really, as many as I split, I'll end up using them somewhere. Let's put the fro to it and see if it'll happen. Alright, there's 1. 6 more to go. A little bit better. Kind of figuring out the tools that work best for this. This seems to be great for removing the bulk material. Then we can use a little knife for the finishing work. The next step is going to be to take these in the house and just wipe them down 3 or 4 times today with plain mineral oil. That'll just help stabilize the wood a little bit and the moisture, and of course that's safe for the garden. And then I'll stake these. I won't leave the stakes in the ground all season, because before you know it, the plants are going to be big enough to be supported by the basket. At that point, I'll pull the stakes out, clean them off, wipe them down again with mineral oil, and put them away for the year. So the benefit of this over just going to Lowe's and buying little bamboo stakes is these are obviously heftier. They've got a lot of character. They're going to mean something to me because I made them by hand. So I'm not just going to leave them in the garden all year and let them rot. But also, you can tell by what went on here, it was good bushcraft practice. You know, anytime you're trying to do something like that and working with knife and hatchet and fro, you're just helping yourself develop those skills. It's like real world bushcraft practice. So I tried a couple of different tools, different approaches. Ultimately, these three things were perfect. This split it down to 4 or 5 inches, whittled it down the rest of the way with the hatchet, did the finishing work with the fixed blade. Thanks so much for watching. If you like videos like this, hit like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.